Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you Marvel July for September 2024 Solicitations. Interesting cover there for the Exceptional X-Men, Issue 1. Kate Pryde leads all new X-Men. Let's see how this works out. So first we get Wolverine Issue 1 by Saladin Ahmed and Martin Cocleo. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. He was doing Immortal Thor, and that should be one to kind of look forward to. That's a really good cover, too. The legend begins anew in the adamantium tough new ongoing series. There's a killer in the woods, and as Wolverine's attempt at peace, that's spelled wrong, is shattered, an old enemy will reemerge as a new villain rises, who will bring Logan to the brink of his berserker rage. But Nightcrawler knows his old friend is capable of doing what's right, and before long, Logan will have to unleash his claws, push his healing factor to the limit, and demonstrate he's the best there is at what he does once and for all. Nice be damned. The legendary Wolverine ongoing series kicks off anew with superstar creative team of Saladin Ahmed, Daredevil, Ms. Marvel, and Martin Cocleo, Deadpool, and Mortal Thor, beginning their epic journey with Logan. Cool. 40 pages, $4.99. And then you also get some look at the art. It's like, ooh, kind of cool. We get some wolves running, and we're like, what the hell? And we see that Logan's running with him. And that actually looks pretty damn cool. And then he's like going for something, and we see that it's Nightcrawler going in and out. It's like, what the hell? Exceptional X-Men Issue 1. Eve L. Ewing and Carmen Carnero. Ooh, this would be good. That's pretty good. Kate Pryde leads a team of all-new X-Men. After the fall of Krakoa, Kate Pryde is trying to get as far away from all things X as she possibly can. She's just a regular bartender now. Definitely not getting ready to head up an all-new team of wayward young mutants while avoiding the watchful gaze of Emma Frost. Nothing in this title but work, dating, and staving off depression. That's it. No, never before seen exceptional X-Men to see here. 40 pages, $4.99. And then we also get previews too. It's like, okay, we see at the bar, we see this girl trying to do something, but we don't know what's kind of going on before she gets pushed, and she then uses her powers and kind of like, I think it's kind of like, I'm not quite sure. She gets kind of tentacle-y kind of stuff. And everyone's like, ah! And it's like, shit! As she needs help. It's like, oh, fuck. What's going on here? But I do like the different kind of way the panels are done. Like, that's kind of cool. Then we also get Dazzler 104. It's like, what the hell? So bright this star. Dazzler, Marvel's glittering mutant songstress, has been in and out of the limelight over the years. But now the time has finally come for her to take center stage. Dazzler embarks on a new world tour, the culmination and celebration of her entire musical career. And along for the ride is her new road crew, Domino, Strong Guy, and Multiple Man. That's an interesting team. But while Dazzler may be ready to focus on her music, her celebrity mutant status and a violent attack may sideline the entire endeavor before it even begins. Each issue features original song lyrics from Allie's Notebook. Don't miss the concert and comic event of the year. 40 pages, $4.99. Cool covers looking nice. So we get Uncanny X-Men 2 by Gail Simone and David Marquez. Ooh, that's pretty good. And 3 as well. Who are the outliers? From the Ashes continues as Rogue, Gambit, and Wolverine welcome a friend back just in time to face 4 uncontrollable and wild mutants in the swamps of Louisiana. But with the mutant community disheartened and fractured, will even the Uncanny X-Men be enough to stop them? Something huge is starting. And it begins right here. 32 pages, $4.99. And the third one, Catch the Elf. When new, lethally powerful, and completely untrained young mutants show up on Rogue's doorstep with no knowledge of how they got there, a grieving Rogue seeks to take Xavier's place in guiding them to the light, while darkness from the past returns to destroy the X-Men one at a time. Those look gnarly. Interesting. We get X-Force, which has a nice cover there, and we get X-Men with the Juggernaut busting through. X-Men issue 4. Jed McKay, Ryan Stegman. That'll be interesting. They kill for kicks and they kill for clicks. Hello Internet, it's your boy, Trevor Fitzroy. That's right, Trevor Fitzroy and the Upstarts. Out there delivering the content you crave. Live stream, bespoke, mutant murder in high def. Oh god. Oh god, the fucking... of course. And best of all, you, the viewers, are the ones rating the kills. So smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tell us who the #1 killer is. 32 pages, $4.99. Oh god, that sounds fucking nuts. Next, issue 3. Tuanole. Last night, a mutant was killed in Greenpoint. His name was Shay, but he could have been any of us. I hope you'll come to the memorial. We have to show up for each other, or it's going to be guys like the True Seekers who decide what happens to mutants in New York City. I know it's different for you. How much you risk just leaving the house every day. And I know you hate all this superhero stuff, but this is a fight worth fighting. Kamala. 32 pages, $3.99. Ooh. And Phoenix, issue 3, Death from Above. And below, saving a planet full of kidnapping victims who've disappeared from the gaudy whirlwind of Game World. Seems like just another day in space for Jean Grey. Though, she did get the tip-off from her less-than-forthright father-in-law, the legendary pirate corsair of the Starjammers crew. And the kidnappers are none other than the children of Thanos themselves, the dread Black Order. And yet somehow, it's all about to get a whole lot worse. 32 pages, $3.99. Sweet Jesus, that sounds fucked up. We got X Factor, and then we got the Avengers, issue 18. Storm against Hyperion. New Avengers member Storm has joined the team just in time to deal with the catastrophe, and she'll need to call in other mutants to help against this world-ending threat. A who's who of the Marvel Universe must unite against the supreme power of Hyperion. That's nuts. What the hell is going on with Hyperion? And someone steps off the Avengers. 32 pages, $3.99. We'll have to see what goes on there. That's going to be nuts. So Storm is in. Who would... is she replacing someone who's leaving? It'll be interesting to see what kind of goes on with that. Avengers, Aliens versus Avengers. That's a gnarly looking one. Predator versus Black Panther, 2 of 4. I actually really like that cover over here. Holy shit. And it's definitely interesting that we're doing a lot of Aliens versus Predators kind of shit going on. Blood Hunters, 2 of 5. Sweet. Poor Miles. But let's see, Spirits of Vengeance, issue 1 of 5. I'm not that familiar with the writer and the art team. Johnny Blaze, Danny Ketch, Robbie Reyes, yay! Holy shit, it's almost like... Robbie got done dirty. It's like, shit. I did like him in S.H.I.E.L.D. I liked him in the comics, but then they kind of went off crazy on him. The Hood, Kashala. Many have borne the title of Spirit of Vengeance, and as its most recent claimant has embarked on its final ride to explosive results, others will stir in the darker corners of the Marvel Universe, and one in particular has a stronger connection to 2 Ghost Riders than the rest, and after years, it's ready to show its fangs again at last. 32 pages, $4.99. So granted, I'm more... The 2 ones that I kind of connect with are Johnny Blaze, since I'm the longest. I'm not really that familiar with Danny Ketch, even though I know him, and Robbie Reyes. The Hood, I'm like, oh, that's gnarly. We got a Marvel Zombies dealing with, like, plant stuff with Groot. I think that kind of is linking up kind of with, like, The Last of Us. Deadpool Wolverine team up. Wolverine Revenge. Interesting. Werewolf by Night. We're getting more Red Band stuff. It's very interesting. We'll have to... I guess Bloodhunt's been doing interestingly enough for Marvel to continue to mess with that as well. Wolverine Deep Cut. Avengers Assemble. I'll have to... This one is an interesting one. I like that it's kind of popped off out of what kind of occurred in the main Avengers series. Avengers Assemble, 1 of 5. Steve Orlando, Corey Smith. Return to Avengers Mansion. When vampires attacked, a ragtag group of volunteer Avengers changed the tide of battle. In the aftermath, Captain America has formed the Avengers Emergency Response Squad, which is good. Steve's hand-picked team of veterans and newcomers live and train in Avengers Mansion, and when Captain America sounds the mission horn, whoever's on base has seconds to pack up and deploy. It sounds like something the Avengers should have been doing for a while. When the Red Skull's daughter discovers a dangerous artifact, Cap, Wasp, Photon, and Shang-Chi set out to stop her, while Hawkeye hosts a poker game for the late arrivals. Will the Avengers pass their first real test? Did someone say Jackets? That is a very interesting team there. Cap, Wasp, Photon, and Shang-Chi. Cool. And Hawkeye doing stuff. Spinning out of Jed McKay's Avengers, Comics powerhouse Steve Orlando, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Man 2099, and Corey Smith, Wolverine, Ghost Rider join forces to expand the world of the Avengers. 32 pages, $4.99. That definitely sounds interesting. And it's kind of cool to see She-Hulk, Hawkeye, Hercules, Wonder Man, Jarvis. A lot of cool stuff that could go on there. A lot of stuff with Venom Wars going on. that even, like, Peter's getting brought into this. See that there? It's like, oh, crazy. The battle is, let me see, Venom 37. The battle is back in time against Spider-Man. As Eddie and Dylan Brock's father-son war rages, another Dylan Brock is on a mission to make sure things go the way they're supposed to. An older Dylan, Old Man Venom, travels back in time to Spider-Man's earliest days, but should he fail, it's not just the fates of the combatants of the Venom War at stake, but the fate of all time itself. That sounds crazy. Let's see here. Ultimates Issue 4. The fate of the Ultimate Fantastic Four. Doom's years of torture at the hands of the Maker finally catches up to him in his secret history of the real Reed Richards. Tensions rise among the Ultimates when Doom might be more fixated on recreating the life he should have had than the life he's got. 32 pages, 499. Yep, you always have to watch out for that. Ultimate Black Panther Issue 8. Black Panther and Storm take the fight to Moon Knight. Enough planning. Time for a guerrilla counterstrike against Khonshu and Ra. Meanwhile, Killmonger and Okoye seek allies to aid their cause outside of Wakanda. So don't miss the big gun they call in. Ultimate Who? You'll have to read to find out. 32 pages, $4.99. I love that shot of Moon Knight there. Ultimate Spider-Man Issue 9. The Sinister Six makes their first strike. That looks like a very interesting Sinister Six there. But who are the Sinister Six? The first member throws down with Spider-Man and Green Goblin in this action-packed issue. Man, that sounds crazy for Peter and Green Goblin teamed up like that. Plus, with Tony Stark's return, Peter must also explore the limitations of his new suit. 32 pages, $4.99. Do-do-do-do-do. Then we get some more annuals in the Infinity Watch, which I just did the one for the Avengers. Avengers Annual Issue 1. Infinity Watch Finale. The Infinity Stone Bearers are all brought together for the first time. If you thought the stones were dangerous in Thanos' hands, imagine if Stark gets her way. 32 pages, $4.99. And that's kind of crazy seeing Thanos like that. I was like, oh shit. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And I do like how Tony's armor is portrayed there. That's kind of cool. Cover art? Of course. Because he did do... I knew I recognized how he did Iron Man's armor like that. The Amazing Spider-Man Issue 57 and 58. Tombstone finds himself in prison after the brutal beatings he dished out and also took in the previous issue. But if you know Tombstone, you know that this is not quite the end of the story starring Lonnie Lincoln. And for 58, the most visceral issues in Amazing Spider-Man history begin here. It's like, ooh, those look kind of crazy. We'll have to see how this works out. Black Suit and Blood. There's a lot of different... We got Spider-Man Reign Issue 2, 305. Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood 204. Ooh, Chasm, Curse of Cain, Kid Venom, Spider Society. A lot of different issues there. Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider. Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Venom, Separation. Ultraman X Avengers. Let's see what's kind of going on here. It's like, what the fuck? I love the art there. And seeing Sam, Miles, Tony, Carol, and Janet. Ultraman X Avengers 2 of 4. Oh, Kyle Higgins and Matt Groom and Francisco Mana. Our assembled heroes are immediately split up as Captain Marvel and Ultraman team up against two giant rampaging kaiju, while Captain America leads a dangerous extraction mission into the heart of the USP. But they may find their best efforts come too late as our heroes receive the three-word message that chills the blood of all sentient beings. Galactus is coming. That's not fucking good. Now let's see if Ultraman can fight Galactus. That'd be interesting. We're getting Vengeance of the Moon Knight, Phases of the Moon Knight, all by Jed McKay. There you go, man. Captain America Issue 13. As the Krakoan era ends, mutants need allies more than ever, and Captain America is determined to get his group of mutant change agents to the front door cabaret alive. As death pulls out all the stops to destroy them, Captain America has a choice. Protect the change agents or protect his own future. But one of the rescued mutants has their own ideas and intends to make the decision for him. 32 pages, $4.99. Fantastic Four Issue 25. When an excursion to Latveria magically sends the Fantastic Four to an alien world, they have to work just to survive, and to make their way back to Earth. But that won't be easy on a world so unlike our own and with an alien civilization hundreds of years behind where we are. And it's not made any easier when Johnny Storm hooks up with one of the aliens there. Damn it, Johnny! Damn, that sounds like it's going to be nutty. And that's before this world's terrible secret is revealed, and billions of lives depend on what the Fantastic Four decide next. Fantastic Four go cosmic in this extra large special. 40 pages, $4.99. Interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to that. classic FF adventure. Also hooked up with Doom. Incredible Hulk 17. Crescendo to Incredible Hulk Legacy 900 begins here with Skin, Part 1. Nice! 900, man. In this town, it's your skin that defines you. With Bruce Banner seemingly locked away forever inside the Hulkscape, the Incredible Hulk reaches some gurus prophesized paradise of sin, Las Vegas, where Charlie Tidwell's only hope lies with Eldest and the profane cult of skinwalkers who worship her. Will Eldest keep her end of the bargain and resurrect Charlie? And will Charlie become? And what will Charlie become on the other side? 32 pages, $3.99. The Immortal Thor, issue 15. Return to Asgard. In a place of darkness, a deeper darkness threatened to claim Thor, one that only the Odin himself can defeat. And back in the sunshine of Asgard, the Enchantress waited to discuss what Thor owed her and what she held over him. This is the story of the Immortal Thor and of the responsibilities of power. 32 pages, $4.99. Those look good. I'm really looking forward to Thor on that. Simile, Deathlock, Namor, Scarlet Witch. Nice ones there. Pretty cool. Is that the Griever? Who the fuck is that? She going down. Yes, Unleashed. At the end of all things, the Scarlet Witch chose a new beginning. But as the battle for Lotkill's future rages on, the price of such freedom may be prove more monstrous than Wanda bargained for. But that's somebody else. That's gnarly. We get some Daredevil going on. Get Fury. Did I miss Doctor Strange? Now we're into the Star Wars ones. Might have let me buzz through again. The Avengers. But yeah, overall there's a lot of good stuff here. Sorry, bear with me real quick. I'm just... Don't tell me they're... Because sometimes they pop up a couple double up on a page, but usually that's working within the same kind of family realm. Okay, that's freaking me out that I did not see Doctor Strange. Huh, interesting. So there's a Marvel Masterworks. Ooh, and then a Blood Hunt trade back. They might be taking a little hiatus or something. Okay, we'll have to see how that kind of works out. Alright, well, a lot of those look pretty interesting. I'm intrigued to see how well the X-Men stuff goes. Even though I'm not reading it, I always like to see what goes on with it. The Avengers, I'm really hyped up for to see what's going on with Hyperion. Cap to see how we keep getting into what's going on with the Change Agents. Thor, what's going on with Enchantress. Spidey with frickin' Tombstone and everything. There's a lot of kind of cool stuff to look forward to in September, and we'll see what other kind of stuff pops up as well. So, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you like these, if you don't like these, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.